Harry's in Brooklyn, right near the bridge. They sell steaks that thick.
For my bed, and the palms overhead, and the waves
That's a European dress she's wearing. I wonder how she ever picked it up.
Leave me there, leave me there.
Take it away. It is not the wine I ordered. Bring me the vintage I want.
Mr. Prynne, it is excellent wine.
What do you know, you presume to tell me about wine?
Mr. Prynne, please, the apologies. The waiter, he's done.
So are you.
It's the truth, but we will try in our stupid way to serve.
Shut up.
For my bed, and the palms overhead, and the
Introduce us, you oxhead, introduce us.
This is Mr. Gregory
By my
Prynne.
title.
May I present the King of the River, Mr. Gregory Prynne?
You are pleased and honored to meet me, yes?
It is an honor and a pleasure, sir.
If you wish, you may join me.
Thank you. I would be delighted.
Wine.
Yes, sir.
The kind I want.
Yes, sir.
Caviar.
Yes, sir.
2 hamburgers American style with onions.
Yes, sir.
On second thought, forget the onions.
Yes, sir.
I did not get your name.
Miss Lily.
Your full name.
I'm known as China Lily.
A perfect description of your beauty. Of course, you've heard of me. Everyone in the Orient has heard of Gregory Prynne, King of the River.
The river to the north, that no man dares travel unless Mr. Prynne gives him permission.
Oh, I see you have heard of me.
They say you are an emperor.
Frankly, I am just an ordinary fellow with a few brains, and I put on a little show.
Then you are not king of the river?
Who said I wasn't? I conquered the river. Alone and single-handed. All this territory I control. Its tribes of savage headhunters are my subjects. They fear me. They obey me.
You must have great courage.
Courage, yes, but courage without cleverness is like a dull knife. I am clever. Oh, I forgot. You're singing. You have a terrible voice.
Does it matter? The audience is not particular.
But you like music?
Yes,
Beethoven?
very much.
He's dull, decidedly second-rate.
It's a matter of taste. Your diamonds are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And that odd medallion, a decoration?
No, not a decoration, something I picked up. A little knick-knack. I like things like those.
It is Chinese. Perhaps the seal of some great house.
Oh, you think so? Well, it looks very nice. I got it from one of those rascally merchants who found it expedient to become my guest.
At your place up the river?
Well, if it isn't my old friend Julius Caesar Napoleon Bonaparte Gregory Prynne, King of the River, son of all nations, boss of everything north of Singapore, but I suppose he's handed you that already.
How are you, Ballister?
Alive and strong, Prynne. Strong enough to take you by the ear and throw you over my right shoulder.
All of which would be rather silly, huh?
What do you say we have a drink, Lily?
The lady is my guest.
What does she want, Prynne? What would any woman be doing wasting her time with you if she didn't want something?
Your humor is forced, my friend. But tell me, when are you coming up to my place? I could use that mighty strength you brag about.
You'd love to have me up there, wouldn't you? Well, you're not going to get me. The cards have been running pretty good lately, Prynne. Take a look. I've cut the rough stuff. I'm inside of the law, and I'm going to stay there, so I won't have to hide out in Gregory Prynne's empire.
There is always hope. Your foot might slip. Should the emergency present itself, you may go to that address. Safe transportation will be provided.
An invitation to an unpleasant end. You're very funny, Prynne, but you're not crazy. You might fool the rest of the people with that routine, but you don't fool me. Adios, senorita.
What did he mean?
It is no secret. I need men up there to handle the natives. Those who go to my place are running away from the law, and the law cannot reach them there. Mountains, jungles, rivers.
I'm running away from the law.
Yes? What have you done?
I will ask you no questions. You will ask me none.
Be ready to leave at daylight.
Watch. It's only nickel.
Yes, I know it isn't much. But see how the little beggar's catching on. Why, he and I could make a fortune in London.
London, Paris, Timbuktu. Names, my friend, just names.
Oh, there you go again, getting high hat. I suppose after some of the jobs you've pulled, this would seem merely a trifle, but believe me, this is... you sure this is only nickel?
Positive.
Well, in that case, we'll give it back to Chang Tai. But I've always told you, Egbert, honesty is the best policy. Come along. There you are, Chang Tai. There's your old nickel watch back.
How did you get it?
This little beggar lifted it off you. Isn't he clever?
Beef, eh?
No, just a second-story worker, and a very good one at that.
Tell me, Herbert, what's the good of stealing out here in the jungle?
You see, Egbert and I, we just want to keep our hands in. We got a big future in front of us. Tell me, Chang Tai, just what was your speciality before you came up the river?
Might be surprised.
Yes, I'll bet it was something unusually nefarious.
Mr. Prynne, he now come up river.
Welcome back, sir. What are you staring at? What am I? Oh, I beg your pardon.
On the last trip, he brought home the bass drum.
Ah, yes. Reception committee. And who speaks the welcome home piece this time? Here you behold the only blemish on my household. 3 civilized things called men. Would you care to know their names? But for what? They're not even worthy of numbers. Get back to your jobs. Probably costing me thousands standing here when you should be driving the natives.
They were resting from the sun, sir. A moment ago, I came here and found them, and I said, gentlemen, do you think this is an honorable way to act? To take advantage of dear Mr. Prynne's absence?
Thank you, Frobenius, for this touching devotion. Have you any other information for me?
Oh, yes. Hambly deserted the post up the river.
Is that it?
Oh, don't worry, sir. When I learned of it, I had the natives seize him.
Bring him here. So sorry to bore you with his shop talk. Shall we go inside?
You spying pig.
My house, and you are my guest.
Thank you. It's the most interesting place.
Yes, I like it. I find it rather cozy. Oh, you will have to excuse me. It's time for me to listen to the stock market reports. Herbert will show you to your quarters.
Oh, very good, sir. This way, man. Oh, don't be afraid, Mum. It's only Egbert. Why, Egbert. Egbert. Why, Egbert, what are you doing here?
How cute.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like him. He's mine. I raised him from a little nipper. I've been just like a mother to him.
Hello there.
Oh, he likes you. He doesn't take offense to everybody.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, well, shall we unpack your bags, miss?
Oh, you need not bother, thank you.
Well, thank you, Miss,
Miss Lily.
Miss Lily. Well, if you want us, we'll be around.
Herbert,
Yes.
those men out there on the porch,
Oh, they works for Mr. Prynne, miss.
all of them?
Yes, miss. Well, you see, it's like this. We're all up here working for Mr. Prynne because...
I understand, Herbert. That will be all.
Very good, miss.
Why are you so jumpy now? For 2 months you were like the shell of a man, without emotion. But suddenly...
I don't know. I can't explain it.
Perhaps our house guest?
I say, do you know, it's the most extraordinary thing. This little beggar took to us straight away. And he's never been wrong about anyone in his life. Have you, Egbert?
Perhaps the gentleman's gentleman can tell us who the mysterious charmer is.
Ah, she's a beautiful Chinese lady.
Chinese?
With a name like music. Lily, Miss Lily. Oh, Lily, Lily, the girl who can drive a man silly. Oh, poor old Hamlet, this is rotten luck. I'm most frightfully sorry for you. Yes, and as for you, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Don't pay any attention to Herbert. He's emotional.
Pull on.
And Oriental Rubber closed at 61 for a 3-point loss. This concludes...
This is no racket for an honest man. Hello, my dear Hambley.
Go ahead, Prynne. What are you going to do to me?
Do? What can I do? I bestow upon you a position of honor. I place in your keeping my jungle training post. And you desert. You leave it to thieving savages.
That old man you sent to me is still there, although he won't last much longer. And I'm not going back either. The natives are becoming dangerous. That bad alcohol you've been trading them is making them murderous.
You will not criticize my merchandise.
You ain't fooling no one, Prynne. The chiefs know you're planning to take your gold out of the jungle.
The chiefs know nothing.
Oh, yes, they do. And I'm not going back. I'm going downriver, Prynne. I'll take my chance in the law catching up with me. And if it does, at least I'll fall in the hands of civilized men.
Very well, if you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. I have more pleasant things to attend to. A pleasant journey and my compliments to civilization.
Thanks, Prynne. What about that old man?
I'll take care of that now. Get out before I change my mind. Frobenius, see that he is well equipped for the journey.
Yes, sir. I will supply him with the best.
A little disturbance of no importance.
I'm sorry if my presence embarrassed you.
Oh, no, mademoiselle. Nothing embarrasses me. You see, I am my own world.
A selfish attitude.
And I don't countenance disagreement either.
Then how shall I think of you? As the most gracious of men?
Ah, I like that. Yes, I do. Herbert.
Yes, sir. Coming, sir.
2 highballs.
2 highballs. Very good.
Excuse me, please.
Did you say 2 highballs?
Yes, 2.
Very good.
Yes.
Is that you, Mr. Prynne?
Has anybody else ever answered but me?
Sorry, sir. I have news. I gave Mr. Tex Ballister transportation to your island.
Oh, really?
He showed me the card you gave him, and I made all arrangements to send him to you.
Splendid. Anything else to report?
That's all, Mr. Prynne.
Fine.
This is what I call the Gregory Prynne special. It hits you like a knife in the back.
Oh, thank you, Herbert. Let me have a look at you. I should not confer this honor on you, however, I know you are curious about my guest. With a clean face, you are a different man, Professor. I think I prefer you dirty.
That's your natural preference anyway, isn't it, Prynne?
Don't talk back to me. And you, my inscrutable friend, can you not look a little more pleasant? Is not the prospect of dining with a beautiful woman pleasing to you?
I prefer to be excused.
And have my guests think you snubbed her, or no? No. Ah, Miss Lily. You look beautiful. Allow me to present my general staff. They are, you will observe, the same men you saw this afternoon, but soap and water have worked miracles. This is Mr. Frobenius.
I am honored.
He is what is known as a thoroughly bad egg, but a faithful worker. I like him. We call him Professor Sen. How do you do? Likes to play at being a gentleman. Is really a bad actor. And last but not least, one of your countrymen who found my little haven after deserting the army. Chang Tai is his name. His father was the head of a great Chinese house, and his mother a Russian countess, so he says.
I'm pleased to meet you, sir.
Thank you, Miss Lily.
Shall we dine? Herbert, I'm in the mood for music. Turn on the radio.
Very good.
Beautiful flowers.
Orchidaceae dendrobium, ma'am. They grow in the jungle.
You like them, eh?
Yes.
It was very thoughtful of Herbert to place them there, knowing as he does that I despise flowers.
Sorry. Herbert can take them away.
No, no, no. You like them? They will stay. More than that, they shall increase. Tonight you're going to the jungle and gather more.
Tonight, sir, the cobra lies in wait beside night-blooming orchids, Prynne.
Yes. That should add zest to Herbert's adventure.
Please don't make him go.
My dear lady, do not be concerned. Herbert will be all right. Personally, I fear for the snake. You better get started.
Oh. If you send him on that errand, Mr. Prynne, I will not remain in this house tonight.
You need not go. Tell her that.
Oh, sir. Thank you. Oh, I shall never forget what you did for me, ma'am.
It was my fault, Herbert. I should not have admired the flowers.
You see, ma'am, Mr. Prynne is so unpredictable. One never knows what he likes or what he dislikes. Excuse me.
Chang.
Kimling, why did you come here?
Could it be for the same reason you were here?
Even so, this is no place for you with Prynne. You know what he is, don't you?
Of course.
Then why?
When I first saw Prynne, he was wearing the jade medallion of the House of Ming. To him, it was just a Chinese trinket. But to me, it meant that his footsteps had crossed my father's, somewhere, somehow. I must prove my father's not a thief or a traitor.
We must prove.
Chang, my father's been here, in this very house. I feel it.
I'm convinced that if your father's still alive, he must be at that post farther up the river, the one Hamley left. He spoke of an old man up there. Don't be startled. It's nothing, they're just dancing.
What a hideous idol.
It's the god of friendship. Every night at this hour, they serenade it. Ilishinilikan. Apakamaw ni namata. Inituan Hamley. Namata saya mati sadu. handle his belt and gun. The natives killed him at the river bend.
I do not understand.
So it always happens when you disobey his orders. Pull on.
You missed a very nice dinner. Won't you join me inside for coffee?
Thank you. I do not care for coffee.
And you? Perhaps later.
You are being a little impolite. Do you not know there are certain courtesies a host like myself has a right to expect? So, the impeccable manners of the Chinese are merely a myth, eh? Well, as long as you are my guests, you will do as I say. You will go inside and have coffee with me. Now, at once!
Yes, sir?
How about get my things out? I have to put on a show for those monkeys again.
Yes, sir. Very good. Let me see, sir. The last time you were an admiral. What will you be today, sir? Admiral, Grand Duke, General?
Well, I'll leave it up to you, Herbert.
Oh, thank you, sir. If I may say so, sir, you look most impressive in your general's uniform.
All right, the General.
Very good, sir. I say, sir, do you suppose those savages know the difference between an admiral and a general?
Well, who cares? All I know is that they like it, and I look like a dressed-up baboon.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir, no. I don't appear too curious, sir. How did you get that medal?
Well, I'll tell you. I got this one for getting that one, and that one for, well, and so on. See?
Yeah, I see, sir. It's very interesting.
Now get out and announce that His Majesty is about to hold court.
Very good, Your Majesty.
Get out! Now you should see how I conduct one of my famous ceremonies. Here. Which means, my people, I love you, stupid pigs. My friends, I've called you here that I might make an important announcement. Go ahead.
From the Right Honorable Gregory Quinn, to whom it may concern. Whereas the post of overseer at Tanwak is now vacant due to the death of the last incumbent, His Highness wishes to announce the appointment of his successor.
Who shall it be? That is the thought that is pounding in your brains now, eh? Who goes to Tanwak 40 miles up the river to preserve law and order for Gregory Quinn? Continue.
His Right Honorable Highness has decided to confer this exceptional honor on Professor Sen.
My dear sir, you have but to order me, and I go. And what shall I bring you back?
Why, worry about coming back.
Why not? Ambly came back, didn't he?
Oh, yes, my dear Professor, but you are too smart a man to repeat Ambly's mistake. You will like Tanwak. There you can spout your epigrams and philosophy to the jungle. No longer shall I be obliged to listen to them, for which I shall be thankful. You will leave tonight after sundown. Now, get back to your work, all of you.
Oh, Vale, ready.
Lucky!
Side, Valley.
Get moving.
Didn't want you to work. You called me names, Professor, and now you're going to Tanwak.
Maybe Tanwak, but you'll never live to see me go there.
Come in. Not before the natives. We are supposed to be so strong and wise we do not quarrel among ourselves.
What would happen, friend, if I beat you down?
You'd be a fool.
I think you're right, friend. I would be a fool. They'll take care of you someday.
We will all live together in the same direction as a sign of friendship. You may return to the bungalow, Miss Lily. I will see you later. Herbert will prepare cocktails. And now, my jolly friends, we take a little walk together.
My dear Professor, how I despise you.
The feeling is mutual, sir.
Would you care for a cocktail, then?
No, thank you. I wonder, Herbert, would it be possible for Chang Tai to come up here?
Well, he might be able to make it if Prynne didn't see him. Would you like me to ask him?
Please.
Yes.
And Herbert, what you saw just now, you will not say anything about it to Mr. Prynne.
Anything about what, man? I didn't see a thing, did we, Egbert? Now, you stay here and keep this lady company, and I'll be right back.
Chang,
You wanted to see me?
my father had $300,000 when he disappeared.
Yes. American.
From a bank in Lavian?
Yes. How did you know that?
I just saw the money. Here, in Prynne's room.
That exact amount?
Yes. 10 packages, each containing $30,000.
That's the way the bank turned the money over to him. Then your father must be it.
Prynne's place in Tanway.
Quinn is sending Professor Sen to Tanway.
Chang, you'd better hide.
It's exactly what I don't intend to do. But you can meet him tonight. No one will see us.
I'm Mr. Prynne's guest.
Of course you're his guest. You can't be interested in him. You and I should be friends. We're going to be here together a long time.
Don't be too sure about that. Tell Professor Sen he's staying here.
You're not going to send him to Tanway.
Who does the sending around here? You need not even wait until sundown. I'm sure you'll have the sun beating on your back for a few hours. Get him started at once.
Yes, Mr. Prynne.
You may say goodbye to your friend.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Permit me to add, goodbye.
Well, Chang, I don't envy you your journey. You must have done something terrible to make the old highest change his mind about sending me to Tanway.
Your turn will come next.
Someday I'm going to squash you like a fly.
Your canoe's ready.
Not many five tonight.
There's
Must be going to rain.
just a quiet evening at home, huh, Gregory?
Well, my dear friend Barrister. At last, huh?
Oh, yes, Snooky Yooker. How's John and Lily? The old bar ain't the same since you left.
Will you excuse me, please?
Don't let me chase you away, baby. Found this nailed to the dock.
Technical.
Nice grapevine you got, Prynne. They tell you why I was coming?
Nobody need tell me that. Your foot finally slipped.
Not mine, Prynne, yours. Get me some brandy. Prynne's private stock. None of the stuff he sells to natives.
Very good, sir. You mentioned something about my foot.
Oh, curious, huh? Hold your horses.
Brandy, sir.
Label's all right? Smells all right? Tastes all right. Very good, my man.
Thank you, sir. Get out.
Before you go, I'll take my watch.
What sharp eyes you have, sir.
It's a nice house you're on here, Prynne.
What about my foot, Barrister?
It slipped. You remember that Chinese merchant that came to Singapore with an order to close a deal for $300,000 worth of army trucks?
No, I do not.
It happens he wasn't a merchant, friend. He was General Ling, one of the great men of China.
And you came here to tell me this?
Uh-huh. And how did I find out? The guy you used in Singapore to front for you as the phony truck salesman, he told me. As usual, Prin, you double-crossed him. You got $300,000, he got...
And where do you come in?
As a partner, Gregory, I come in for exactly $150,000. And don't tell me you won't pay because you will. Sabe, senor?
No savvy.
Okay, play dumb. But if the old guy is hanging around here, it's liable to go bad for you.
Indeed.
Yeah, indeed. About 2 months ago, somebody from the Chinese Secret Service was in Singapore looking for the general. His name was Chang Tai.
Enjoy your brandy, Barrister. I will join you in a few moments.
I wouldn't bother to have me bumped off, Fred. It might complicate matters. My friend in Singapore is waiting for me to get back with a package. And if I don't get back, there's no telling what he might do. He might go and blab to the police, and they might take a trip up the river.
You are very amusing, my friend.
I ought to be something for $150,000.
Robinius. Robinius. Robinius.
Yes, Mr. Quinn? You are going up the river. Mr. Quinn, you wouldn't send me to Tanwa. Quiet. This is important. 2 natives. In a few hours, you should overtake Chang Tai's canoe. Kill him and the native who is paddling him. Then go to Tanwa, find the old man. If he is still alive, kill him. Be sure to get rid of the natives who are paddling you. No one must know what happened but you.
You honor me with your confidence, Mr. Quinn. I won't fail you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Quinn is sending Frobenius up the river to kill people. Tell the chief Frobenius must not reach Tanwa.
Patayin say Robinius. Handa ka na ang kunin mo ang lugar ni Pren? The chief wants to know if you are ready to take Pren's place.
Not yet. First, I want proof that Frobenius is out of the way.
Uno mun patayin say Robinius.
Patay natin si Frobenius.
How is my cherished guest?
Rotten, thanks. Coffee tasted like tar. My bed felt like a gravel pit. Now I've got to look at you.
Oh, I'm so sorry you are not happy. Why don't you leave?
That's up to you, Prin. You've got what it takes to make me live.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Yes?
Are you alone, Mr. Quinn?
Go ahead.
The international police are trying to locate China Lily. That's the girl you took up the river with you.
Why should they be interested in a nightclub singer?
Our investigators have found out that China Lily isn't a nightclub singer. She's the daughter of General Ah Ling.
Watch everything closely at your end. If anything new develops, let me know immediately. What you call, grapevine.
China Lily, right here in your own house, getting the goods on you.
What of it? Why can't she take the goods? She's here and never leaves.
Come on, Prin, kick in. I'll let you know where you really stand. Orchids and the China Lily. Pretty a combination as any man could want.
May I bring these into the house?
Of course you may, my dear lady. Need it matter that I do not like orchids? You do. That is sufficient to me.
A very pretty speech, Mr. Prin.
Ignore him. Everything he says. Everything.
If you gentlemen do not mind, I will go to my room.
always preferred that chair. So you found it.
I prefer it here because this is where I'll be staying until I leave with that money. After that, you can do whatever you want with the girlfriend.
I see. A gallant knight in slightly rusted armor, huh?
What's in? What's in?
Well, a little souvenir for your friend.
From Phineas's head.
Evidently, the natives didn't believe you yesterday when you put on that friendship act.
Where did you get it?
Came in a canoe, sir. The canoe just floated into the dock, and I saw it, and... Oh.
Take it away.
I guess Frobenius didn't get up to Kenwick. Whatever that means to you. This is the first time a white man has been killed on the river without your orders.
Get me a drink.
Yes, sir. Very good.
Better make it two.
Very good.
Well, Prin, looks like your days are numbered. Shanghai will be coming back from Tanwak soon, and then you're going to
No, my friend. I will get through to Tanwak myself and take care of things.
Oh. I'm sorry if I appear to be nervous, sir, but any little thing like that upsets me so. Poor little Mr. Frobenius being cut off in his prime like that.
Get up! Your help.
Better make it to yours, Prin, because I think you're going to need it.
Listo! 3-1, como hay ratia. One, Roger. General Ling, what have they done to you, sir?
I will try to tell you, but first, my daughter...
She's well, sir. She's been searching for you.
I knew she would. That man, friend, he stole the money.
Yes, I know. Kim found it. It will be returned.
Then my name will be cleared. Once again, I shall be able to serve my country.
You must leave here immediately. Lento! Vergelikas!
Be calm. There's no need to be alarmed.
What's on the program?
We are going to send a message to your friend in Singapore. You will tell him you got what you came for and are starting down the river.
Okay, hand it over and I'll tell him anything.
Do not annoy me too much, Ballister. I will get you Singapore on the radio. My man down there will deliver the message.
No dice, Prin.
Oh. You want time to think it over. You need proper surroundings conducive to deep meditation, huh? Well, I have just the place. Get out on the porch. Open that door. Now get in.
Knocking me off ain't gonna do you no good, Prin.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you. Yet.
Oh, thanks.
After you're in there a little while, maybe you will be glad to do as I say. Get in.
it, Mr. Prynne?
You and I are going to take her to boat ride.
Thank you. I'd rather not.
And you forced me to insist. You will be ready shortly?
Very well.
Abbott?
Yes, sir?
Fix me a drink.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
I told you, keep that beast out of the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Yes, get out of here, Egbert. Get out. Go on, get out. Go on. Get out. Off to the opera?
Shanghai should be in Tenwick by now, Professor.
Which reminds me, I suppose I've a lot to be thankful for.
That's right. A little less insolence and you might cease to annoy me.
I will try to improve.
What are you doing there? Egbert, you come here to me. Now, you keep away from here. It's a bad, bad place. You know, I see he's trying to tell me something.
The latest scandal from Monkeyland.
Yes, come along, tell me, what is it?
Whatever it is, it's down there.
Barrister!
So it is.
Apparently he has become annoying to His Majesty. It's a shame I don't like Barrister. If I did, I might enjoy saving his life.
Oh, but you're not going to let him drown, are you, Professor?
And pass up the chance to put one over on Prynne? Not me. Get a rope. Hurry.
Yes.
You like it?
It's peaceful.
Yes, peaceful. As if we were hardly moving. The river surrounds you like a soft pillow. It seems to whisper, sleep. When I die, I want to be out here like this, gliding quietly. This evening, you are very beautiful, Miss Kim Ling. Even your name is beautiful and tragic.
Now that you know who I am, you know why I'm here. Where's my father?
Perhaps Mr. Chang Tai, Secret Service agent, can tell you about that.
I think I understand everything now. You are on your way to Tanwak, and you do not intend that I shall be with you when you arrive.
Believe me, I deplore the necessity that drives me to do such an unpleasant thing as this.
Heave to, Fred! Heave to, Fred, or I'll let it go! Give me that gun. Come on, friend, use your noodle. Pay me off and I'll start down to Singapore. That'll leave you alone to run the show.
Very well, Barrister. But after I pay you, you will leave immediately.
With pleasure.
I will get it.
You must let me help you.
Tell me one thing, Barrister. How did Sen know you were in the water cell?
Herbert's monkey made a bigger monkey out of you.
The money is gone.
Don't pull that on me, friend.
But it was in the chest.
Yeah, sure. What are you giving me?
No one could know about this. But Herbert. Herbert?
Yes, sir?
Did you take money from my room?
Money, sir? I didn't take any money, sir.
Talk fast.
I didn't take any money, sir. I swear I didn't. No, sir. Honestly, I didn't.
I took it.
Go ahead.
The local police have started up the river and are headed for your plantation.
What are they coming here for?
They have sufficient information to believe that General Ao Ling and his daughter are with you.
All right. Well, Ballister, your friend in Singapore got tired of waiting for you.
And there's nobody waiting for me in Singapore except the cops. I got in the jam before I left, and I figured if I could take you for half the dough, I could clear out of the country. I was running a bluff, Prynne, and you fell for it. The clever Mr. Gregory Prynne.
It is very, very funny, isn't it? Yes, very, very funny indeed. And I could enjoy the joke, too, if you could tell me who is sending the police up here.
I wouldn't know, but I do know you're in a jam up the ears. What with the General and Chang Tai up the river and Kimling right here in the house. The cops are going to have plenty of evidence when they get here.
Yes, the situation is very delicate. They will find plenty of evidence. They would also find Tex Ballister, which might prove embarrassing to Mr. Ballister. Aren't you wasting your time playing soldier with that gun?
Okay. Add my body to the rest of the details you'll have to explain away.
Do not insult my intelligence, Ballister. Why should the only two strong men in this place be fighting each other when they could combine forces and find the money?
And split 50-50?
I'll accept that as a working agreement anyway.
Okay, what about Chang Tai and the cops? They're getting closer every minute.
The police will never reach this plantation. And Chang Tai will never get back from Tanwak alive.
Wait a minute, Prynne. I'm afraid it's you who will never reach Tanwak alive.
Who is there to stop me?
The natives.
Since when have you been spokesman for my natives?
Have you forgotten, Prynne? They killed Frobenius, threw his head in your face, and you did nothing about it. A sign to them that you are a coward.
A coward, huh?
What are you going to do, Prynne?
Show them who's running this place, these stupid pigs.
You'll turn the river into a slaughterhouse and wipe us all out.
Leave it to me, Ballister. We are partners now. Now we shall see who is king of the river.
Egbert, get away. Oh, please don't shoot him, Mr. Prynne. He never did any harm to anybody.
Nobody ever made a fool of me and got away with it. Now get inside, all of you.
Tear your heart out with my hands.
Another word, and you get the same thing.
Little. I'll square it for you. If I don't, they will.
For the last time, are you going to tell me where it is? Ballister, in my room, there is a bullwhip. Get it.
Wait a minute, Ballister. No bullwhip. I've stood for some rough things in my life. You can do anything within certain limits to make her tell you where that money is, and I'll mind my own business. But you can't whip her, because I won't let you.
You are always very funny, Professor.
I'll bet your mother would be proud of you.
Let's leave personalities out of this.
Wait a minute. There will be plenty of time for that. It is only a flesh wound.
The savages don't get you, I will.
That's a date, Ballister.
See what that is?
Well, friend, there's your declaration of war. For each tooth in those skulls, you have a minute before the attack. If they happen to be the skulls of old men, you haven't much time left.
Close the doors.
Unless she tells where the money is, turn her loose in the jungle.
And do you suppose that would be agreeable to our great humanitarian friend?
It would be fast. Like that. She'd be better off than we, when they do get here.
It is up to you to decide, but do not be misled by the observations of the professor. We who remain here shall be quite safe, I assure you. Come, look. This is how Gregory Prynne protects his little family.
I think you got something there, Prynne.
I didn't know about those guns.
So you see, my dear lady, you have everything to lose should I send you into the jungle. But I will not press you. You may retire to your room to think it over. Well,
service operator number 999. Or have I got the wrong number? Why didn't you change your name so I would not know who you were?
It wasn't necessary, Quinn. I left instructions for the international police to start up the river. If I did not return to Singapore by today.
Now you know who put you on the spot, Quinn.
And how is the dear esteemed General Link?
He's dead.
Well, you better break the news to Miss Kimley. She is in her room.
I heard about Father.
He's alive. He's sitting on the riverbank not far from here. We'll pick him up. I'll get ready to leave immediately. Does Prince still have the money?
No, I have it.
You have?
Yes.
Where?
I'll give it to you before we leave.
Hurry, please. For your information, the tribes are gathering up the river. This bungalow is surrounded by death watch on the jungle side. The riverside is still open. Miss Ling and I will leave in one of your launches.
Which one do you prefer?
The one with a gun.
Not a bad boat for a jam like this.
You may have it.
Not until she hands over the money.
No, my dear Ballister, I'm afraid I shall have to let them go, money and all. Then when the police arrive, we will be quite respectable. Now, get your things and get out. Get out! Herbert, Professor, help them pack and get them out of here.
What's the matter with you, Quinn? Have you gone crazy?
Do I look like a philanthropist?
All right, then. What is the idea?
I told them they could have the boat, but I did not say how much gasoline would be in it. There would be just enough to get them down to the bend where the savages will be waiting for them. Savages never take anything but heads. When this rumpus is all over, we will go down ourselves and get the money.
Gotta hand it to you, Quinn. When it comes to a knife in the back, you're a man after my own heart.
Oh, thank you.
The money.
Careful.
You see, Ballister, we never would have found it.
Herbert!
Herbert leaving too? I'm sorry to see him go. So hard to get help up here.
Herbert!
Oh, he must have fallen overboard. I hope he can swim. Water is very deep in this place.
Care to join us, Professor?
Thanks a lot, but I think I'll stay. Really, Professor, such charming company, and you prefer to stay with me. I'm flattered. Thanks, sir. I suppose you were saying goodbye to your Egbert.
Maybe. He left a message for you, sir.
Well, goodbye. I wish you the pleasantest of journeys, really I do. Give my regards to the police when you meet them down the river. Come, Ballister.
Tell the chief I am now ready to take command. The natives will enjoy my dethroning Mr. Prince. Send word up down the river that we're ready.
Drums are getting louder.
Yes, they must be getting close to the last truth.
Should ever stand up to a native riot, Prin? It's no taffy pull.
We have nothing to worry about with the protection we've got. Close that door.
I'm afraid your time is up, friend. But you may carry this pleasant thought with you. Chengtai, Kimling, and Herbert are beyond your reach. They are safe now.
They won't get far, no further than the bend.
That's what you think, friend. Do you suppose I fell for your trick when you told them they could go? After you left the float, I took a look at the gas. When they shoved off, they had a full tank, friend. A full tank.
You gave them gasoline? You sent them out to Singapore, you cheated me out of $300,000?
Yes. And I ordered the natives to see that they get safely around the bend in the river. I'm afraid our little date is off, Master. As usual, Quinn has hogged all the glory. They've rounded the bend, Quinn. That was the signal. 2 bursts. They are clear for Singapore.
They're closing in. Get out the guns. I will show them whether Gregory Quinn is ready to abdicate.
Spoken like an emperor, Gregory. Come here, cream puff. Come here and have a laugh with me. Herbert said Egg left a message for you, remember? We'll take a look.
He hid those guns.
You heard that loud splash before he showed up on the float.
He threw them in the river. We can still hold them off. We have enough rifles.
He didn't forget a thing, did he?
Go on and grin, you monkey, but your empty head will look pretty on the end of a spear.
Yours won't, that's a cinch.
That's fine. Matter, losing your nerve?
This is the only gun in the house, Quinn. 1 gun, 1 bullet. You know what it means to fall in the hands of those savages alive. They like to play around with you for a while. Sometimes it takes hours. Before it's over, you're asking them to end it. Down on your knees, begging them.
Stop jabbering. They will not get us.
Not both of us, friend. Just you. I'm going to beat them to the punch with this. When they get here, they won't be able to have any fun with me.
No, you cannot do that. You cannot leave me here alone, helpless, with no chance to fight back. Here, give me the gun. I will give you my rings.
Don't make me laugh. What good are they now?
I will give you everything I've got, a fortune in diamonds. You will be a rich man.
Yeah, and a dead one.
No, Bannister, a live one, maybe. One of us can sneak out to the boat, lift it downstream, and make a getaway if the other one stays here to keep them entertained.
Entertained?
Exactly. They will get enough excitement torturing one to keep them busy for hours.
Okay, friend. You stay. No savage is going to carve his initials in my windpipe.
I know you were yellow. When it comes to showing real courage, you crawl like I always knew you would.
I'd kill you for that, friend, if it wouldn't be doing you a favor.
And do yourself a favor and prove you can take it when you have to.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to be a great gambler. You brag all over Singapore that you bet thousands on the turn of a card. Well, put up your gun against everything I've got.
Why should I?
The one that wins leaves and takes everything. The one that loses stays.
And gets everything.
Yes, Ballister. Now, if you are not yellow, you...
No greasy half-guess can say that about me. It's a deal, friend. I got a pair of dice here in my pocket.
And that's where they'll stay. We use cards. One hand, draw poker. Cut.
You cut, I'll deal.
Deal.
Cards?
One card.
Dealer takes 3.
The man with the high hand leaves with everything.
Yeah, I know. B2 pair, aces up.
For the first time in my life, a straight flush. And you had to deal it.
Luck, friend, luck. That's what's always gotten you by. Luck and nothing else.
The gun, Bannister.
It's too late.
Give me the gun. I want it.
I'm calling the deal off.
Give me the gun.
You keep your diamonds, I'll keep my gun.
No, don't, Ballister. Don't!
Now, look here, Ballister. You can't do that to me. Nobody disobeys me. My word is law. I'm king of this river. King! King! Frobenius, Ken, Herbert, Ballister, Chang Tai, all of you, look at me. Watch me. I am going out there and talk to them. They are savages, but they are like little children, and I know how to handle them. I will say to them, I am your king. Go back to the jungle. Let peace return to the river.